got a question. I was in the restaurant business for 22 years,
Okay.
and my restaurant business started going down. And after the Gulf oil spill, all these attorneys started sending me letters and commercials about the Gulf oil spill that we had a right to claim because my seafood business went down. And I went on with them for about a year, and after about a year, they called me and said, well, we needed the information of the customers, receipts and all that, and they tried to make it hard for me to continue on. I said, well, I furnished that.
Hey, Woody, did you have an attorney? Did you get an attorney when you started filing?
Well, I did have an attorney to one of these guys that was on TV. I called and did a contract with them.
Okay. And it's just taking a long time?
And they had the contract for about 6 months, 8 months, and all of a sudden I get a letter saying that they needed all this information about the receipts and all that.
Okay.
And I said, okay, I'll do it. I'll get you everything you need.
Okay, Woody, I'm going to put you on hold for just a second. And Kirby, I know we've talked a little bit about this on the show. Do you have any thoughts about that?
Yeah, you know, here's what you're seeing a lot on TV, Woody. There's a geographic area that is included in the settlement. The settlement has been reached. There is a lot of institutional controls set up, and you have to go through a lot of processes to make a claim. It's not terribly difficult, but normally if you're self-employed as you are, you've got to supply your attorney with certain information, because the way they calculate whether you are part of the settlement or not is to look at the ebb and flow of your business and to see if you did have a business turn down during the applicable time frame. If you're a business owner anywhere in this market, you need to have that looked at, because you are part of the class. Our firm is handling those. A number of firms are handling those around the state. But you do have to have the information that Woody's talking about. It's not terribly hard. The lawyers can work with your accountants, or they can just take your books, the ones that are handling these claims. But I would encourage everyone.
Well, what's your
to do
advice
that.
for Woody as far as, I mean, should he call his attorney and just say, hey, I'm a little confused why this may be taking longer, or is this, the information you're asking for? It seems kind of difficult.
Well, it can be, but it doesn't have to be.
Okay.
Most businesses that are using QuickBooks and those kinds of programs that are out there are fine. Now, the restaurant business, there's a lot of cash transactions, a lot of paper transactions. It may be a little more difficult, but Woody, they have to have verification of the money that came into your business and the money that went out of your business. So I can understand why they need those receipts.
All right, we are going to